Okay, we now have the first major election forecast for Biden versus Trump in November, and it tells us exactly what I told you last week, which is that Donald Trump can easily win this election. I'm talking about the 538 forecast, which sort of synthesizes all the polling information at the national and state level, combines it with historical data, combines it with other factors. It's all analyzed, and out comes a number that tells us how likely is it that Trump will win and how likely is it that Joe Biden will win. And these numbers are then up to us to interpret. In this case, the numbers are that 538 gives Joe Biden a 71% chance of winning, and it gives Donald Trump a 29% chance of winning. Now, careful. If you believe this is accurate, it is way too close to think that anything is remotely certain in this election. 71 to 29 in practical terms is 50-50. Now, I want people to really understand the math of this. What this means is that if you were to run 100 elections with today's inputs, in 71 of those 100 elections, Joe Biden would win. And in 29 of those 100 elections, Donald Trump would win, if nothing changes. Now, of course, if anything changes between now and November in the direction of Trump, that 29% number goes up. But forget about that. 29% is really, really high. I mean, just apply it to your life. Does anybody get on a plane if there's a 29% chance of a problem with the plane's flight worthiness? Of course not. Does anybody go to a dentist and you have them fix a cavity if there's a 29% chance they make a mistake? You would never go to that dentist. More trivially, I don't take a sip of water if I think there's a 2.9% chance the water is tainted, never mind 29%. So for all intents and purposes, in terms of our behavior, 29% is like 50-50. And if you need any more convincing about that, when announcing the forecast, Nate Silver from 538 actually said, coincidentally, these are the exact same odds as in our final forecast in 2016, which was Clinton's 71% chance to win, Trump 29%. Now, if you want to do, a little bit of multiplication, the odds of Trump winning twice in a row with 29% likelihood is about 8%. This is like flipping a coin. If you flip a coin once, the odds of heads are 50%. If after that first flip, you flip it a second time, the odds of heads on that one flip are still 50%. But if in advance I say to you, what are the odds of heads twice in a row? You multiply 0.5 times 0.5 and you get 25%. Similarly, if Trump's odds really were 29% in 2016 and they're 29% now, in the abstract, the odds of winning twice with 29% odds are about 8%, but it doesn't matter. It's 29% right now. It's essentially a coin flip from the standpoint of how we should behave. Just vote, guys. That's it. And this reinforces, when you see Biden plus 12, you might get the impression that we should be thinking about this differently. It's 50-50. This is a critical moment. This is not a rehearsal. Let's not mess this up. One of our sponsors today is Surfshark, a premium VPN service packed with a ton of useful features, giving my audience 85% off a 2-year plan. This is under $2 a month. Plus, you'll get 3 extra months for free. It's 2020. If you're not using a VPN, you should really start. Online, government surveillance is a problem. Internet providers can sell your internet history. Big tech companies track what you do online. You can protect yourself against all of this just by using a VPN. And the one I use is Surfshark because it comes with all kinds of special features. It's a company you can trust with your online privacy. Surfshark hides your IP address, removes ads, protects you from malware and phishing attempts, and it allows you to stream content that's only available in other countries. You can install Surfshark on unlimited devices, and Surfshark never monitors or logs your internet activity. Surfshark is giving my audience 85% off a 2-year plan, which comes out to less than $2 a month. Plus, you'll get 3 extra months for free. Go to surfshark.deals/Pakman. The link is right underneath this video.